Welcome to Inside Real Country Music. If you haven't already done, so please subscribe, leave your thumbs up, and leave your comments. Here are little known facts about Elvis Presley. Number 1. In December 1957, Elvis was drafted into the U.S. Army, earning a $78 monthly salary. During his 2-year stint on active duty, he was unable to access his music-generated income of $400,000 a year. Number 2. In 1959, while serving overseas in Germany, Elvis, then 24 years old, met his future wife, 14 years old, Priscilla Bulio. They were married 8 years later. Number 3. Elvis' 1960 hit It's Now or Never so inspired a prisoner who heard it in jail that he vowed to pursue a career in music upon his release. The artist, Barry White, was then serving a 4-month sentence for stealing tires. Number 4. Priscilla and Elvis' only daughter, Lisa Marie Presley, was born in 1968. Lisa Marie later married Michael Jackson, an actor, and Elvis obsessive Nicolas Cage. Mr. Cage is reportedly the only person outside of Presley's immediate family to have ever seen Elvis' Graceland bedroom. Number 5. Following his divorce from Priscilla in 1972, Elvis was said to have allowed good-looking girls who waited outside Graceland to enter after hours. One night it was 172 women. Number 6. Elvis's popularity faded in the 1960s with the rise of the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, and others. He successfully relaunched his career with a 1968 television special that came about because Elvis had walked down a busy Los Angeles street and had no one recognize or approach him. Number 7. He was distantly related to former U.S. President Abraham Lincoln and Jimmy Carter. Number 8. A Florida judge called Elvis a savage that same year because he said that his music was undermining the youth. He was subsequently forbidden from shaking his body at a gig, so he waggled his finger instead in protest. Number 9. He played only 5 concerts outside the U.S., all on a 3-day tour of Canada in 1957. Many believe that the reason why he never toured abroad again was that his longtime manager, Colonel Tom Parker, was an illegal immigrant from Holland who would have been deported had he applied for a U.S. passport. Colonel Parker is said to have always had an eye for talent and for a quick buck prior to managing Elvis. Parker reportedly painted sparrows yellow to sell them as canaries. Elvis was 6 foot tall and wore size 11 shoe. Number 12. Recording Hound Dog in the studio, Elvis reportedly demanded 31 takes. Number 13. Elvis bought his mansion, Graceland in Memphis, Tennessee, in 1957 for $100,000. It was named by its previous owner after his daughter Grace. 14. Performing Are You Lonesome Tonight in Las Vegas in 1968, Elvis did one of his frequent lyric changes to amuse himself. Instead of "Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there," he sang, "Do you look at your bald head and wish you had hair?" 15. In 1956, he began his film career with a western, Love Me Tender. His second film, Loving You, featured his parents as audience members. Following his mother's death in 1957, he never watched the film again. He went on to make a total of 31 movies in his career. 16. In 1954, Elvis auditioned for a gospel quartet named the Songfellows. They said no. 17. That same year, a local radio DJ played Elvis' version of That's Alright. He went on to play it 13 more times that day, but had trouble convincing his audience that Elvis was white. 18. His nickname for his manhood was reportedly Little Elvis. 19. His breakthrough hit was Heartbreak Hotel, released in 1956, a song inspired by a newspaper article about a local suicide. 20. When performing on TV in 1956, host Milton Berle advised Elvis to perform without his guitar, reportedly saying, "Let him see you, son." Elvis' gyrating hips caused outrage across the U.S., and within days he was nicknamed Elvis the Pelvis. I hope you enjoy Inside Real Country Music. If you do, please subscribe. We make 2 videos a week. Please leave your comments. We would love to hear from you. We have new videos every Monday and Thursday at 7 in the morning.